How strong would Roger be if he was still alive? Characters in One Piece, as the series has shown many times, are still extremely powerful, even when they are incredibly old. As Whitebeard showed the audience during the War of the Best, age does not stop a pirate from being incredibly powerful. Although he was far from his prime, the massive pirate was a juggernaut during One Piece's Paramount War, and truly earned his title as the strongest man in the world. Due to this, if he were still alive in modern One Piece, many fans believe that Gall D. Roger, the former king of pirates, would be one of the strongest characters in the series. However, as many know, due to his illness and execution, Old Roger was never something that fans of One Piece had the chance to see. However, the question now remains, how strong would Roger be if he were still alive? Notice, this article will assume that Roger was not executed, and he never had the fatal illness that would have led to his death. Roger's strength is hard to pin down in One Piece. While Roger's strength is fairly hard to define, throughout the series, he has fought on equal levels with some of the strongest pirates in One Piece. This includes fighting with Whitebeard that lasted for 3 entire days with no clear winner. Additionally, Roger frequently battles with Garp, with neither character ever gaining the upper hand on the other. With both of these pirates, even in their old age, still harboring the ability to destroy islands by simply punching them, it would make sense to say that Old Roger would be on a similar level to this. Sadly, outside of comparisons to other characters and his brief encounter with Whitebeard shown in the series, Gall D. Roger in One Piece has very few other feats. Outside Garp and Whitebeard, the main indicator of Roger's strength was his battle with the Rocks pirates, where the pirate assisted Garp and Sengoku in taking down the incredibly strong crew. However, outside the event itself, little is known about the actual encounter, making it hard to scale the Pirate King from there. If Roger were still alive, he may be nearly as strong as his prime. It goes without saying that if Roger were still alive in the final saga of One Piece, the former Pirate King would be around the same level as Garp and Whitebeard. However, at the same time, with such a command over Haki, and an incredibly powerful crew, he may be an even more deadly threat than the other two. However, in terms of his own strength, Roger would likely easily be within the top 5 characters currently alive in One Piece. However, many fans still argue that Roger, if he was still alive, would have continued growing in strength into his old age, eventually surpassing both Garp and Whitebeard in strength. For many fans, Roger is unequivocally the most powerful character in One Piece. Although there is little physical evidence to support this, based on his role in the story as the first Pirate King, and his incredible levels of ambition, it would make sense if Roger was the strongest character. Roger may not be the strongest in One Piece. At the same time, although Roger would be incredibly powerful if he were still alive in One Piece, some fans predicted that he would be weaker than a few strong characters. By the end of One Piece, some fans predict that characters like Blackbeard, Shanks, and Luffy will surpass an older Roger in terms of power. Additionally, many believe that Amu, although hidden away as the secret leader of the world, is already stronger than Roger himself, even in his prime. In the end, although it's hard to scale just how strong Roger would be in One Piece if he were still alive, it's safe to say he would be incredibly strong. In fact, if Roger were still around to support a pirate like Whitebeard and defend his son, Ace, the events of the Paramount War would have been entirely different. Sadly, since Roger did die at the hands of the world government, this is all speculation of an entirely different timeline of One Piece.